Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your Almighty Loaf here, and today I'm doing another video. This time it's actually for a review for Blade Runner 2049. Hey, yeah. So, Blade Runner 2049 was a film I was really looking forward to. I so excited when they first announced this film. I was like, yes, this is gonna be like a real sequel to the first, and it is. Now, I was a little nervous. I really, when I heard that Ridley Scott wasn't gonna do this project, I got a little nervous. And Denis Villeneuve, he got the project. I got nervous. So, he's a great director, but I just was a little worried about how he's gonna do this project. But now the film's come out, and let me tell you, this is the best film I've seen this year. It is so good. Really is the best film I've seen. I'm just gonna talk about it straight right now. That this is the best. You know what? Let's just talk about the story and then the positives and the negatives. So here's the story for Blade Runner 2049. Well, I'm not gonna really go in depth on the story, but what I got is basically that Officer K, he's basically the new Blade Runner, and he has to search and find Decker, who's been missing like for 30 years. And in the first movie, I'm gonna spoil right here. If you haven't seen the first movie, Lord, um, I'm just gonna give out the spoiler. Skip this if you wanna, don't want to hear the spoiler. So in the first movie, Rachel and Deckard were, they were leaving because they were getting hunted by replicants. So then they got out, and now, now Officer K is finding Deckard is finding Deckard. He's found Deckard, and talks about things and why he left or something. So, but yeah, there is also like Ryan Gosling in Ryan Gosling's character. Like, it talks about, like, his past. He had a very dark past. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. This is a non-spoiler review. I already did spoiler talk, which you can watch. I'll put the description. I did a spoiler review. Yeah. Now time for the positives and the negatives. So, positives and negatives about Blade Runner 29. Number one. All right. The visuals in Blade Runner 2049 are absolutely phenomenal. They are like literally mind blowing. In my opinion, they beat Star Wars. Like, I'm serious. They're absolutely beautiful. And I know I'm saying that. Oh, why are you including Star Wars in a Blade Runner review? Well, literally, these are so beautiful, and the cinematography as well. Great job. They did a great job with the cinematography. Every shot looks just completely beautiful, from the city of Los Angeles to, to everything. It's just incredible. Great acting. Ryan Gosling does a great job. Harrison Ford, great job. Everyone does a great job in this film. I feel like Anya, the girl who played Joy, she also did a great job. I thought her acting was good. She was in War Dogs, by the way. Um, um, a great. I like the plot. I think the plot in this film is really interesting. I feel like it's more interesting than the first film. It basically explains more about the replicants in this one than the first one. Uh, yeah, great, great, well written. It's well written. Great characters. I thought Ryan Gosling's character is possibly one of my favorites. He's such an interesting character, and his past, and you just want to figure out. He's just this interesting character you get into. Uh, yeah, it's that's my positive. Now for my negatives, so for my negatives, I feel like Blade Runner 2049 is it's too long. It could have been less. It could have been more like 2 hours. Like, it is a 2 hour and 42 minutes. It could have been more like 2 hours and like, I don't know, like 2 hours and 10 minutes. It could have been like, good, good, short and simple. Like it's still a great film, but it could have been a little short. It really, if it was short, it would have been, a good, it really could have been, a good, well-made story. It's a great story. It could have told its story a really good way. But in this film, it just feels like, it wasn't really bad to me. I just feel like it was too long, but it's still a great film. That's the only problem I had. So, for my final verdict for Blade Runner 2049, it really has to be a 10 out of 10. I'm serious. It's so good. And in my opinion, it could be an instant classic, just like the original. It could be in the future, it could be an instant classic. Like, it's so good, this film. Like, everything about it. I really think this is going to be, like, an Oscar nod. I hope this wins for Best Visuals. If it doesn't, I don't know what I'll do. It needs to win Best Visuals, because this is absolutely one of the most breathtaking movies I've seen, like, in my life. It's so beautiful. And really, I feel like this film should be on my #1 spot for my best movies. I'm possibly gonna put this on my #1 spot. Really, it has to be a 10 out of 10. It's just a perfect film, and I just love everything about it. And I think Denis Villeneuve did a great job with this film. So yeah, just go watch this film. I know this isn't doing well at the box office, but really, just watch this film. If you're missing out on a great film with a great story and really just amazing, breathtaking visuals, you need to see this film. Please see it now.